Welcome to tonight's Midwest game between the visiting Dubuque Saints and the hometown Waterloo Warriors. Lineups have been announced, the song has been sung. We're just about ready to drop the puck. And we're underway. Saints will start off with Sieverding, Ruiz. That's not Ruiz, that's Mesrich. Saved by Sheehy, kick to the corner. Kretz will pick it up there. Fires it up the far boards. Benny Meyer carries it through neutral ice. Cross the zone. He's drugged down there. No call. Kretz holds it in on the far side. Holds it again at center ice. Battle for there. Now it's Sieverding through the middle. Gives off to Schilling. Schilling spins and he'll come up the near side. Stolen there by Niedert. Niedert walks it in. Shot. Saved by Sheehy. And we'll get a whistle. And I didn't run the clock for any of that. Puck's down, shot wide. Wraps around to the far side. Squirts out of the zone. Kirk will give a little chase, kicks over to Sweeney. He'll dump it into the zone. I'll move the camera so everyone can see it. All the way back, Harn will take it behind the net. Hits the brakes there. He'll come back up the near side. Kicks it off to Niedert. Cross ice pass. Waterloo carries it into the zone, takes it wide. Knocked off the puck there by Suk. Battle forward in the far corner. We're going to get a penalty. Dubuque's going to go to the box for hooking. It's going to be Carter Kirkenbush. No, it's not going to be Carter Kirkenbush. It's going to be Cade Weiner. Puck down. Waterloo controls at the red line, or the blue line. Worked around to the far side through the slot. Unconnected. Sieverding knocks it loose on the far side, skates over it. Now he's got it. Out to center ice, across the red line. Takes it into the zone. He's cut from behind. Waterloo steals it on the far side, and now it's Niedert up the far boards. Gets around Mesrich. Cuts across the middle. Shot. Got Sheehy half asleep there, and he fired the puck long. Down behind the net. Lochner will leave it there. Harn will go back to get it. Elbow. Elbow on the Warriors. So there goes that power play. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 23. Penalty on number 9, Andrew Bushbaum. Face off to the left to Lochner. Dubuque wins it, gets it back to Beschen. Beschen will dump it around the back of the net to Mesrich. Mesrich will run off the puck there. Benny Meyer comes over to help him out. Battle for in the corner by Mesrich. Meyer comes in. Mesrich now up. Waterloo will walk it out to the near side, hit the brakes there. Chips it off the boards, up to Beschen. Beschen guides it back to Suk. Suk plays it off the feet, up to Meyer. Meyer loses it at center ice. Waterloo walks to the slot, saved by Sheehy, kicked out to the right-hand side. And it's Beschen behind the net. He'll carry it up the far side. All the way up the far side, dumps it into the zone. Off the back of the net. Waterloo collects it, they'll take it out, bangs it off the boards on the far side. That'll go the length for an ice. And again, I didn't start the clock. This running the camera and starting the clock is hard work. Kudos to all those families that have been out there running the camera for me all season long. You've done an amazing job, and I suck at it. Kirkenbush in for the faceoff. Waterloo controls. They'll play it back behind the net. Harn's got it there. Pauses. Long stretch pass up to Niedert. Move the camera, stupid. Shot saved by Sheehy. Throw it out in front in the slot. Another save by Sheehy. Kirk's got it on the far side. He wheels to the middle. Sieverding cuts across. Saved by Lochner. Puck's loose in the slot, and they'll cover. We're going to let this clock run because I'm still way behind. Saints are on a power play for 38 seconds. The refs attend to a little hold to the right of Lochner. Yep. And we're ready to go. Puck's down. Back to the Dubuque blue line. Kirk leaves off for Besson there. Kicked out in front. Meyer knocks it to the corner. Clock is being very fickle. Deflected out in front. Mesrich on the side of the net. Shot. Saved by Lochner. Kicked out, and they'll send it back out to center ice. Kirk's got it there. He'll wheel back at the faceoff circle. Carries it into the near zone. Across the middle. Walks around the back of the net. He's got Besson up at the top. Walks by him. Sends it over to Sweeney. Top of the circle. Cross ice pass is tipped. Push bomb out of the box. He'll send it back to the Dubuque defensive zone, and Sweeney will go back to collect it. Sweeney now behind the net. Pauses for a minute. He'll bring it out the near side. He's got Suk in the far. Sends it over to him. Plays it up to Sammy Ruiz. Sammy knocks it into the zone, and they'll chase. Waterloo brings it up the near side. Walks it back behind the net. Now they'll take it out the far side. Cross ice pass. Sammy knocks it down there. Joseph Ross gets some ball, puts a man into the board. Squirts out to center ice. Waterloo takes it across the blue line. They'll walk it to the near side. Down to the corner. Centering pass. Knocked back to the corner. Puck behind the net. Thrown out in front. Fanned on it. All the way about to neutral ice. Waterloo will pick it up at their own faceoff dot. Stolen there. Pierce will come for a change. Lentz will walk it up the middle. Poked loose from Ross there. He'll take it out to center ice. Now it's Besson on the far side. Besson with a little time. Sends it up the middle. Mesrich tips it into the zone. Goes all the way down behind Lochner in the goal. Battled for there on the boards. Sieverding digs it out. He'll walk it up. Feeds to Besson. Besson back to Sieverding. Centering pass. Deflected in front. Waterloo will wrap it around hard. Kretzel managed to hold it in. Gets it down to Meyer. Meyer down to Besson. I'm sorry, Mesrich. Meyer's got it there. Kicks it out to Kretz. Can't quite handle it, and it squirts all the way back to the defensive zone. Besson picks it up. Fires it up to Sieverding. Sieverding dumps it in the zone, and the Saints will chase. Around the back of the net. Waterloo walks out with it. They'll play it up in front of the benches. Schilling controls it. He'll go D to his partner Kretz. Kretz back to Schilling. Schilling's got Benny Meyer up the middle. Doesn't see him. Carries across the red line and dumps it in. And he'll chase his own dump. Knocks it loose there. Mesrich behind the net. Tries to squirt it back. Kicked out. Shot. Saved by Lochner. Waterloo now. Carry it out to neutral ice. They'll dump it in. Kretz has got it. Long pass up the middle. Can't connect with Mesrich, and we'll get an ice. Face off to come to the left of Sheehy. Cade Weiner will take it there. He'll have Sweeney and Kirk on his wing. Puck's down. Waterloo controls. Back to Harn at the blue line. Shot into Sheehy's gut. And we'll do this all again. Puck down again. Dubuque's got it this time. Cody Sweeney throws it up the near side. He'll race it down. Waterloo backhands it back out of the zone up to neutral ice. Push bomb shot. Saved by Sheehy. Kick to the right. Clear it out by Suk. Suk will battle for it on the far boards. Played around the back of the net. Push bomb sends it out in front. Nieder can't finish there. Popped up in the air into the slot. Kirk gloves it down. Hits the brakes. He'll play it up the near boards. Weiner will pick it up there. Waterloo steals. They'll send it out to center ice. Sweeney comes by to collect. Puts it hard to the neutral ice. Weiner drops for Sweeney. Sweeney walks around one. He's top of the circle. Shot. Saved by Lochner. And mass confusion ensues. We're getting a penalty. Kirk's going to take a break. So Waterloo goes on the first power play of the game. Faceoff will come all the way down to the right of Sheehy. Saints will kill it off with Sieverding and Mesrich. Suk will come in. Looks like they're going to send off Schilling. So it'll be Suk and Ruiz back on defense. Puck's down. Waterloo controls. Centered. Backhanded right into Sheehy's chest. And we'll get a whistle. Nieder will come in for the faceoff now. Puck one back to Harn. Harn gives out the push bomb. Back to Harn at the blue line. Sends it across the ice. Back to Harn. Shot. She got a piece of it chipped over the net. Now they'll send it back to the blue line. That's Caldwell over there. Down to Nieder. Harn, top of the blue line. Shot. Saved by Sheehy. Kick to the left. Sammy Ruiz will send it around the boards. It'll clear out to center ice. Blake Sieverding pushes the issue all the way back to the defensive zone. He'll peel off there. Cal Mesrich will step in. Chase him around the back of the net. Waterloo carried out. Mesrich is trailing the play, so they're 5-on-3 temporarily. Harn carries it down to the corner. Gets Nieder behind the net. Nieder throws it out to Bushbaum on the wing. Out to the blue line. Around back to Harn. Knocked loose there by Suk. He'll get it out to Benny Meyer. Benny Meyer will send it the length. Puck bounces. Shane Lochner keeping everyone interested in the game here. Goes around the back of the net. Harn will take it out there. Long pass up the middle. They'll drop it off for Nieder. I'll move the camera so you can see him do that. Ross will take Nieder down, and we'll get another penalty. So the Saints now, 2 men down. We'll get Cal Mesrich, Sammy Ruiz, and Braden Schilling. Puck's down. Clear it all the way back to Shane Lochner, back behind the net. He'll leave it there for Harn. Harn will walk it up the far side. Cross ice pass to Nieder. Nieder through the middle with some speed. Walks it down to the goal line, hits the brakes in the corner. Schilling tries to rub him into the boards there. Fed to Caldwell, off to Harn, back to Caldwell. Shot, saved by Sheehy. 4 seconds left on the Kirkenbush penalty. Let's try and spring him out of the box. Sieverding and Suk will step on. Sammy Ruiz will stay where he is. Sieverding steps in for the faceoff. Puck's down. Squirts back to Harn at the blue line. He'll walk it to the middle. Tries Hesse on the near side. Tries to smash it into Sheehy. Can't get it by him. Push bomb. Sends it out in front. Kick loose. Now it's Benny Meyer up the middle. He'll dump it off the boards. Saints still on the penalty kill. Harn into the corner hard. Bushbaum picks it up on the board, so he'll give off to Harn. Harn sends it up to Niedert. Ruiz knocks it loose from him. Sieverding battles forward right in front of the bench. Kicked high. Meyer gets it back, plays it right into Caldwell's legs. Now it's Ruiz. A little time. Sends it up the middle. We got Benny Meyer. Shot saved by Lochner. Meyer kicks it up in the corner. Saints still in the power, our penalty kill for 30 seconds. Harn, who's been out there for the duration of it, though, walks out the far side. Kirk makes life hard for him. Kretz pokes it loose there. Suk's got it. He'll walk it behind the net. Now it's Kretz in the corner. Taken down. Kirk picks it up. He'll circle or walk the goal line. Cuts in front of the net. Long pass up to Sweeney. Sweeney takes it back in the defensive zone. All the way back to the goal line. Just killing off time. And that penalty's over. Both teams back to 5 aside. Saints will play it up the far boards. Long pass. Stopped by Sheehy. He'll play it up. Gets it up to Kirk. Kirk wheels it back in. Now he's got it at center ice. Peels off to Schilling. Schilling shot from the top of the circle. Saved by Lochner, and we'll get a whistle. Puck's down. Cade Weiner's got it behind the net. He's got company and 3 Waterloo players. They'll take it from him. Plays it up the far side. Knocked down into the corner. Waterloo's got it there. Loses it behind the net. Kirk knocks it loose. Over to Weiner. Sends it out in front. Nobody home. Waterloo now controls. Sends it off to the far corner. Kirk will go throw a body at him. Peeled back below the goal line. They'll wrap it around to the near side. Sweeney's here. He'll hold it in. Throws it towards the net. Weiner gets a piece of it. Lochner knocks it to the corner. Wrapped up the near side, gets by everyone. Bestion's the first one to it, though. He'll throw it back up to Sweeney. Sweeney takes it into the zone, skirts off the end of his stick. He'll take it wide down to the goal line, knocked off there. Weiner there to help him out. Shot towards the net, blocked in front. Sweeney gets it over to Benny Meyer. Kicked out to Bestion, shoots it wide. And we'll come up the near side. Gretz knocked off the board, or puck hard. Weiner battles for it there. It might be Kuntz. It's Meserich at center ice. Sends it across to Benny Meyer, skirting through the middle. Shot, blocked in front by Waterloo. Cross ice pass. Rasty can't quite connect there. Steals it back from Kretz, though. He'll walk down. Legs got tangled up there. Plays it up to Meserich. Meserich on the boards. Throws it across to Meyer. Hits his skate. A little bit of a race that Waterloo's going to win. Around the back of the net. They'll park it there. Up the far side. Schilling's one-on-one. They'll hit the brakes there. Reset. Back to the point. Shot. Blocked in front by Meyer. Squirts back out to neutral ice. Warriors will dump in for a delayed offside. Sheehy stops it there. Leaves it for Kretz. Kretz will play it hard off the board, trying to hit Meserich. Calling a touch, so Meserich has got a little time to play with it behind the net. He's got company, though. Chipped out, held in by, looks like Sammy Ruiz with his face plastered against the glass. Back to Schilling. Schilling sends it through the middle. Niedert's got it there. That seemed like offsides. That's what they're going to call it. So we'll get Pierce, Ross, Sammy Ruiz, Schilling and, Beshin and Suk back on defense. Puck's down. Back to Beshin. Beshin over to Suk. Suk will walk up the far side, pass it up to Pierce. Just out of his reach. All the way down below the goal line. Waterloo comes with some speed. Played up the boards. Beshin tries to hold it in. Can't quite do it. Shookman knocked off the puck there. Ruiz will throw it back in. Weird bounce off the board. Lochner plays it well. Oh, Waterloo's got it. Constantly looking for that long cross-ice pass. Ruiz has got it. Stolen in the corner. Waterloo fires out the boards. Beshin can't quite handle it. Tries to win the race. Loses in his feet. It's Suk that plays it up to Ruiz. Puck's tipped, and it'll go all the way down for the goal line. Joseph Ross, first man on the spot there. Pierce tips it back to Weiner. Weiner carries it into the zone. Shot from the top of the circle. Balancing puck, saved by Lochner. Wrapped around to the near sides. Kirk's got it there. Fires it towards the net. Loose puck. Goal! So Cade Weiner with a beautiful tap in on Kirk's shot. And the Saints are first to strike. Reset the camera here. Puck's down. Waterloo knocks it into the zone. Kretz has got it. He'll play it back over to Schilling. Schilling will walk it up the far side. Plays it ahead to Weiner. Weiner knocks it into the zone. Waterloo plays it up into the stands. I'm pretty sure they didn't start their clock there. Weiner in for the faceoff. He's got Sweeney and Kirk with him. Puck's down. Waterloo controls. They've got it in the corner. They'll wrap it around. Schilling there to hold it in. Fires it towards the net. Catches someone in front that's now walking like a pirate. Played off. Bushbaum's got it. A little bit of a breakaway shot. Saved by Sheehy. Waterloo player is upset that the ref blew the whistle. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. That's his job. If you'd rather be a ref than a player, man, you have a sad life for a 17-year-old. Puck's down, out of the Waterloo zone. As I try and fix my clock. Played off on the far side. Sieverding knocks it ahead. Sounded like a whistle. Everyone stopped. Wasn't a whistle. Niedert walks in. Top of the circles. Beshin stops him there. Rebound shot. Saved by Sheehy. Wraps around to the near side. Shot towards the net. Redirected. Again, saved by Sheehy. Now it's Sieverding. They're trying to hit the long pass up to Mesrich. Wrapped around to the far side. Suk will step in. Held in on the boards. Sieverding's got it there. Gives it down to Suk. Suk back to Sieverding. Tip loose. Meyer gets it down. Manages to cut down the long breakout pass. Suk's got it. He'll dump it back in. 1 minute left to play in the period. You'd never know that because I forgot to start my clock. Puck sent the length for an icing. .40 seconds left in the period. We'll get Sammy Ruiz, Pierce, Joe Ross. Puck's down. Back to Kretz at the D. Sends it towards the net. Saved by Lochner. Squirts down. Now it's Schilling on the goal line. Backhander. Again saved by Lochner. He'll cover for a whistle. We'll get Sweeney, Weiner, Kirk. Backed by... We're trying to figure out who he's backed by. Some discussion by the refs as to who should be on the ice and who they shouldn't. Like if you'd rather coach than ref, then your life sucks too. Puck's down. Battle for in the near boards. Weiner sends it in the air towards Lochner. 20 seconds left. Waterloo's got it now. They'll try and break it out. A long cross-ice pass. Bounces out the puck ahead to Niedert. Niedert tries to get it through. Stolen there. I'll move the camera so you all get to see this. Weiner now. Counters. Back through the middle. Can't take on all three Waterloo players at once, and he's knocked down. Niedert now across the blue line. 2 seconds left. Shot. Saved by Sheehy, and that'll do it for the first period. Shots on goal after one. 18-11 in favor of Dubuque, but Dubuque is ahead on the scoreboard. 1-0. We'll take a little break here, zam the ice, let the players get a little something to drink, and we'll see you back in about 20 minutes. Just about underway here for the second period. Saints holding a 1-0 lead. Shots on goal in favor of the Saints, 18-11. Looks like we'll start out with Bastian Suk back on D. Sieverding, Meserich, and Meyer in front of them. Sheehy remains the man between the pipes. Puck's down. And we're underway. Suk's got it at the blue line, dumps it down all the way down below the goal line. Wraps around the back of the net. Kicked all the way out to neutral zone. Waterloo's got it there. They'll bring it into the zone with some speed. Shipline gets forced wide. Tipped out in front. Now it's Suk. Fires it up. Meserich has got it in his skates. Fires it over to Meyer. Meyer on the far side. Dumps it down low below the goal line. Waterloo will carry it out. Sends it up the middle. Stolen there by Beshin. Beshin hits the ejection seat and goes down hard. Gets an icing out of it. Might have been a toe pick. We'll get the Schilling Kirkenbush Weiner line out. That's not my scoreboard. That's my scoreboard. Puck battle for in the corner by Kretz. Kirkenbush tries to send it out. Waterloo knocks it back in. Kretz has got it now in the corner. Sends it behind the net. Schilling's got it there. He'll bring it up the near side. Long cross-ice pass. Sweeney gets a piece of it. On net. Lochner's got it there. He'll try and play it out. Bad idea. Off the backboards, and Lochner will cover. Sheehy shakes his head at the end of the ice. We've had conversations. Sheehy's probably one of the better goaltenders in the league playing the puck, and I think some of the other goalies see it and go, hey, I could do that. And they do what Lochner just did, and then they find out, maybe I shouldn't do that. Sweeney now at the puck in the corner. Sends it out to the slot. Kurt's shot is blocked. Sent up the far side. Waterloo's going to be two. Nope. Schilling's going to get back. Puck. Goal. Nets off. Nets off. Maybe it's not. Nice save by Sheehy on the breakaway. Weiner tries to get into the zone. I still think that nets off a hair. Puck worked down into the Dubuque zone. Kirk is going to be the first one to get there. He wraps around on the near side. Sammy Ruiz off the bench. Kicks it back to Beshin. Beshin shot redirected in front. Sweeney's got it there. Loose puck. Backhander. Where's the puck? There it is. Kirk's got it. Spinning shot. Saved by Lochner. Put on the post. And we'll get a whistle. We'll get Pierce, Ross, and Ruiz. Sammy Ruiz out for the forwards. Backed by Suk and Beshin. Ruiz in for the faceoff. Waterloo controls. They'll take it behind their net. Play it up the near side. Ross will battle for it there. He's got it now below the goal line. Sent all the way down to the far corner. Sheehy will stop it there. Long pass all the way up. Pierce gets it at the red line. It's knocked back in. Beshin's got it now. Plays it up the boards. Ruiz high over the air. Pierce will try and run him down. He's got it in the corner. There it is. Around the back of the net. Hard hit. Now back behind the net again. Sammy Ruiz comes in hard. Pierce gets it off his skate. Waterloo sends it up through the ice. And we'll get an icing there. Icing when the puck come down, hit the ball. Ref stop, play, start, back up again. I think I blew that one. 14:09 left in the second period. Meserich in for the faceoff. Puck's down. Waterloo knocks it out of the zone. Schilling's got it there. Knocked out of the zone. Back out to center ice. Schilling's got it. He's got Meserich with him. Shot on net. Saved by Lochner. There's the camera. There's the save. Meserich in for the faceoff. Knocked back to the D. Kretz knocks it down to the corner. Wrapped around the far side. Kretz can't get there. He knocked just out of the zone. Dumps it back in on delayed offsides. Benny Meyer there. Delayed call coming for the Saints. Oh, there's another one. Maybe not. Got a player down on the far side. Maybe that's a little much. So we'll wait and see if the penalty's off the injury. That'll determine the length of the penalty. I'm not even sure who that's down on the ice. It looks like Carter Kirkenbush. I don't see him. Nope, there he is. I'm not sure who this is. He's up. It's Benny Meyer. It's not Benny Meyer. It's Nolan Kretz. A little wobbly on his feet. Refs coming over. They're opening the box. We're going to get a 2 and a 10 here at the very minimum. Ray Steele go in and serve. So the Saints are going on the power play. Boarding was the call. Kirkenbush with a shot goal. And just like that, that'll be the end of that power play. So the Saints jump out to a 2-0 lead. Quick power play goal there. Carter Kirkenbush with a beautiful shot from the high slot. Puck's down and we're back under play. That's probably a trip. Cal Meserich is going to get 2 for tripping. So we'll see what the Warriors have in their power play. Sammy Ruiz in for the faceoff. Nieder will step across from him. Puck's down. Sieverding tries to clear it out. Held in at the blue line. Send over to Caldwell. Caldwell back to Harn. Harn gets it over. Send in the middle. Goal. Personally, I think we got hosed on that call, but so Warriors cut the lead in half. Sammy Ruiz, Joseph Ross, Owen Pierce out for the faceoff. Puck's down. Niko Sukuchov has it. He'll carry it into the zone, takes it wide, all the way down to the goal line, spins there, backhands it down to Pierce in the corner, thrown out in front. Harn's got it now. He'll send it up the middle. Hassity fires it across. Waterloo using a little momentum here. They'll take it around the back, thrown out in front. Shot wide. Hard now. Shot saved by Sheehy. Big hit there by Ross. Waterloo still got a player down. He's up. Now it's Sammy Ruiz. Takes it wide. Bushbaum will walk it up the near side. Cross ice pass over to Harn, I believe that is. Stolen in front, wrapped around the back of the net. That's Niedert. Cross ice pass goes unconnected. Waterloo will spin quick. Buke uses a chance to. No icing. I don't know that Sheehy knows this. Plays it up to Sweeney. Sweeney off to Schilling. Schilling across the blue line. Shot wide of the net. Schilling's got it now in the near corner. Throws it across the middle. Sweeney takes it from him there. Drops it off for Weiner. Weiner carries it into the zone. Drops it down low. Pinned behind the goal line. They'll battle for it there. Squirts out. Sweeney's got it now. Plays it off to Schilling. Schilling on the near boards. Back down to the corner to Sweeney. Weiner's got it below the goal line. Kicks it out. Squirts out in front. Loose puck. Goal. Goal, 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 goal. Sweeney with a beautiful rebound goal. Puts the Saints back up by 2. Now 3-1. Cade Weiner in for the faceoff. He'll be flanked by Kirkenbush and Sweeney. Puck's down. Waterloo has it. They'll take it into the zone. Drumped in. He may have not been ready for that one, but he recovers anyway. Puck battled in the corner. Kirk's got it there. Long cross ice pass. Sweeney tips a piece of it. It's a foot race that he lands on his face for. Waterloo's got it behind the net now. They'll carry it out. Cross ice pass. Haven't seen that before. They'll walk it into the zone. Stolen there by Schilling. Schilling chips it back at the boards to Sweeney. Sweeney's got Weiner, leaves it for him. They give it back to Sweeney. Sweeney now with some speed, takes it wide. Knocked off the puck. Waterloo's got a man streaking up the middle, and they'll hit him. Blew a wheel. Send it back up the middle. Oh, Kirk couldn't quite connect there. He'll dump it in. Sweeney's gassed. He'll go for a change. Get a foil change on the forwards. We got some high-octane hockey back and forth here. Stolen by Meyer. Oh, can't get it by the D. They'll walk it back in. Severing's poke check misses. Waterloo dumps it in. Around the back of the net. Sheehy stops it there. Plays it up the far side to Meserich. I didn't move my camera. You're just going to have to trust me. Meserich into the zone. Stolen there at center ice. They'll come back the other way. Nieder walks around. Backhand shot saved by Sheehy. I didn't move my camera again. Trust me. He made the save. Dumped in around the other side. Sukuchov has got it now in the corner. It's moving, talking, and scoring. Hard work. Beshin now in the corner. Sends it around the back of the net to Suk. Suk's got it there. Cross ice pass. Waterloo delayed offsides. Fired into the far corner. Push bomb will be the first one there. Backhands it towards the middle. Nobody home. Beshin's got it there. Plays it into the Waterloo defense. They'll walk it up the near side. Centering pass. Harn can't pull the trigger. He'll take it behind the net. Squirts out in front. Now it's worked to the corner. Waterloo tries to play it behind the net. It's stolen there by Sukachov. Squirts out into the front again. Rebound. Shot. 2 nice saves by Sheehy. Puck pops up. Mesrich can't hold it. Squirts onto the stick of Harn. Harn throws it in the middle. Beshin walks around the back of the net. Throws it right at the middle of the Harn, who's on the wrong side of the blue line. He stalls. Now he'll dump it in to the stands. .45 left in the second period. Sammy Ruiz will step in for the faceoff. He's flanked by Ross and Pierce. Puck's down. Back to the Dubuque D. Schilling's got it there. Plays it behind the net to Zick. Varsity appearance for Zick. Joseph Ross plays it around the far side. Gets by the Waterloo defenseman. It'll go the length. Joseph Ross hard charging. Gets him behind the net. Puts his man into the wall. Now it's Sammy Ruiz. Tries to center it to Ross. Can't quite connect. Battles loose puck out to center ice. Hesse there. Takes it wide. Schilling puts him into the wall. Zick now chases him behind the net. Wrapped around to the near side. Kicked out in front. Oh! Dangerous play. Shot wide of the net. Big hit there. Lentz has got it now at center ice. Dumps it into the far side. Schilling gloves it down. Plays it high off the glass. Just ahead of Pierce. Cross ice pass over to Lentz. Lentz will circle back behind the net. Played up to Schilling. Schilling's got it. Weak cross pass that Beshin can't get a piece of. Got the man on the back door. That guy right there. Picked him up. Now we got Dillinger out at the blue line. Walks it to the top of the circles. Shot wide. Kicks out to the other side. She has no idea where the puck is. Back to the blue line. Waterloo firing on all cylinders here. That had to be tipped with a high stick. I'm sure I'm the only one that saw it. Weiner now sends it up the middle. Kirk's got it. He'll take it across the blue line. Shot on net. Saved by Lochner. He doesn't know where it is. Sweeney now. Pokes it loose. Off to the far side to Beshin. Beshin circles it back. Sends it to Suk. Suk off the boards up to Kirk. Kirk will take it across the blue line. Top of the circle. Fires. Deflected in front. Let's move the camera so you can see that. Waterloo countering here. They're coming through the middle with some speed. Here's Hesse. Up the near boards in front of the bench. Centers to nobody. Sweeney, though. Sweeney's got it on the other way. He's got Kirk with him. Drops it for Kirk. Yeah, that's what he did. Shot. Saved by Lochner. I did run the clock. My clock is terrible. Stop. There you go. 6:35. Shots on goal in favor of the Warriors. 25-19. It's running again. Stupid clock. Puck's down. Wrapped around to the near side. Suk holds it in there. Forces it down low. Now it squirts out. Benny Meyer holds it at the blue line. He's not sure if he held it in. He did. Worked all the way down. Aerial pass knocked down. That might have been a high stick. Mesrich on front. Oh! Move the camera, stupid. Mesrich had all the time in the world in front of Lochner and couldn't pull the trigger. Trust me. Big hit in front of the Waterloo bench. Another big hit. Things are getting a little chippy out there. Cross ice pass goes unconnected. Schilling's got it. He'll bomb it back out to center ice. Puck jumps over the boards, out of play. We'll get a whistle. Face off to come just in front of the Dubuque bench. Cade Weiner will take it for Dubuque. He's flanked by Sweeney and Kirk. Puck's down. Waterloo controls. Back to the defensive zone. Sent up the middle off the ref skate. That should still be icing. Ref skates do not count as a touch. The referees share a hug at center ice. Weiner in for the faceoff. Puck's down. Played back below the goal line. Battle out in front. Loose puck. Squirts out to Hesse. Hesse will carry it outside the blue line. Into the neutral zone. Zick's got him lined up. Why are we seeing so much of Zick? Is someone hurt? Big hit there. Puck behind the net. Sent out in front. Unconnected. It'll go all the way down to the zone. Lochner will stop it there. Harn plays it off the boards up to Hesse. Hesse through center ice. Sends it across to Niedert. Niedert walks it down the far side. Schilling's got him. Kicked out in front. Popped on the top of the net. Holy cow, that was close. Hit Sheehy in the head. Rolled out the back of his head onto the top of the net. Sheehy says, you want me on that goal line. You need me on that goal line. Face-off now, Sammy Ruiz. In for the face-off. Puck's down. Waterloo has it back to the D. Fired in front of the net. Untouched. That net looks like it's off. I can see the peg on the far side, which you're not supposed to be able to do. Bastion's got it now below the goal line. Wraps around to Suk. Suk battles forward in the near corner. Ross comes in to help out. Still battled in the corner. That had to be a high stick. Wrapped around to the far side. Over to Beshin. Beshin will battle forward in that corner. Sammy Ruiz steps in to pick it up. Backhanded shot. Swear to God the net's off. Now I can't see the peg anymore, but that near peg still looks off. Beshin's got it behind the goal line. Long pass. Up to Pierce. Pierce takes it across the blue line. Shot on net. Saved by Lochner. And we'll get a whistle. Some incidental conduct there in front of the bench. It's all fun and games until someone gets an eye poked out. Face up to the right of Lochner. Sieverding will take it. Puck's down. Meyer gets it back to the blue line. Kretz. Shot in front of this puck. Waterloo collects. Sends it wide. They'll throw it right up the middle. Kretz, one man back. Nice kick save. Shot wide around the other side of the net. Now it comes back to the far side. Get over there, Sheehy. Backhanded, saved in front. Cleared out by Meyer. Played back behind the net. Kretz has got it there. Reverses back behind his own net. Schilling helps him out. Sieverding now to pick it up with a little time in the corner. Carries it up the near sides in front of the benches. Down to the top of the circle. Fires it wide of the net. Wraps around to the far side. No one's going to get it. Squirts all the way back to the Dubuque defensive zone. Cal Meserich is there. Plays it across to Schilling. Schilling's got it now at the blue line. Carries it into the zone. Shot blocked in front. Waterloo will counter. Caldwell carries it into the zone. Rubbed off the puck there. Nope, still has it. Now Schilling puts him into the boards. Gives him the how do you like me now. Weiner. Off the glass, up to Kirk. Kirk spins. Walks it out. He'll take it up Main Street. Across the logo. Cuts at the blue line. Winds up shot. Saved by Lochner. Kick back over to Kirk. Kirk's got it in the corner. Wrapped around to the far side. Up the middle. Suk holds it in. Then it was offsides. Either he held it in or he touched it offsides. Not both. Bushbaum walks up the middle. Shot. Deflected off Beshin. Weiner gets it back to Beshin. Beshin throws it up the middle to Meserich. Camera's way too loose and you can't see any of this. Sheehy, what's he doing? Plays it over to Beshin. Around the other side to Suk. Suk's going to get a tripping penalty that he doesn't deserve. What do I know? I struggle with holding a tripod. So Waterloo got the first goal on the power play. We'll send Suk to the box for 2 minutes for tripping. 2 minutes left in the period, so let's see how this goes. Sammy Ruiz in for the faceoff. Puck's down. Dubuque wins it. Sebring's got it. He wraps it down the goal line. Gives it to Ruiz. Ruiz sends it the length of the ice. Lochner will go back and stop it behind the net. Leaves it there. Harn's got it now. He'll carry it out. Gives off to Bushbaum. Bushbaum carries it up the near side. All the way into the zone. Walks into the top of the circle. Shot. Deflected off Kretz. Wrapped around to the far side. Benny Meyer's the first one there. Plays it into Harn. Now it's stolen. Harn holds it again. Sieverding knocks it down. Out to Harn at the blue line. Sent across. Can't be controlled there. Ruiz sends it back over. Camera not functioning right. Squirts out of the blue line. Sieverding steals it. Harn takes it back behind the goal line. Benny Meyer now forces the issue on the far side. That's Niedert carrying it up into the blue line. Cross pass into the slot. Loose puck. Niedert walks it around the back of the net. He's looking for Harn out at the blue line. Centered to the slot. Loose puck. Kicked to the side by Sheehy. And it's sent out. Joseph Ross. A little speed. Lochner plays it around the back of the net to Meserich. Meserich can't quite get a hold of it. Hesse's got it now. Carries across the blue line. One-man show. Now he leaves it off. Fired wide. Kicks out to the near side. Big hit there by Harn and Meserich. Caldwell holds it. Gets it back to Harn. Harn from the blue line. Shot towards the net. Saved by Sheehy. Rebound. Kick to the corner. Shot saved by Sheehy. Kicked out to the far side. 2 seconds left. Fired wide. And just like Napoleon, the Warriors are losing the battle here in Waterloo. As the score is 3-1 in favor of Dubuque after 2. 1 second left on that Sukachov penalty. We'll see you back in 20 minutes for the third and hopefully final period. Saints will come out for the third period, leading 3-1. 1 second left on that Sukuchov penalty. Puck's down. We're underway for the third. Waterloo controls through center ice, carries into the attacking zone. Poke loose there by Kirk. Wrapped around the backside. Waterloo controls behind the net. Suk fires it up to the far side. Kirk will press. Sent out to the neutral zone. Beshin's got it there. He'll play it over to the near boards. Back out to center ice. Kuntz got a shot. Saved by Sheehy. Gives it the... I think I got it. Yeah, it's in there. Face-off will come to the left of Sheehy, and we'll get Mesrich, Sieverding, and Meyer out. Mesrich in for the face-off, wins it over to the boards. Plays it off the boards. Harn steals it there. Now the Saints have it. They'll kick it up to Cal. Cal's got it across the blue line. Shot wide of the net. Sieverding's got it on the near side. Circles on the face-off dot. Drops it off for Schilling. Schilling fires it towards the net. Redirected out to Niedert. Niedert through the middle. He's fast. He's good. Suk rides him into the boards. But he's back up. Throws it out in front. Benny Meyer kicks it out to the boards. Harn sends it D to D. Dumped into the near corner. Kretz has got it there. D to D over to Schilling. Schilling wraps up the boards to Meyer. Meyer can't get it around his man. They'll work it down to the corner. Deflected back to the point. Bushbaum's got it there. He'll drop it down. Back to Bushbaum. Over to Dellinger. Walks it to the top of the circle. Tipped in front. Loose puck. Saved by Sheehy. I think they're looking for the puck. I think it's still in Sheehy's glove. There you go. Had it the whole time. Wasn't worried for a second. Ruiz in for the faceoff. Puck's down. Ruiz kicks it behind the net. Over to Suk. Suk wraps up the boards to Ross. Ross kicks it off the boards. Cross ice pass. Rasty can't connect to it. Whoa! Loose puck in front. Caldwell couldn't connect. Ruiz up to Pierce. Pierce gets it out of the zone. Driscoll turns around and dumps it back in. Wrapped around behind the net. Suk will get it there. He'll play it over to Beshin. Back over to Suk. It'd be nice if we get it out of the zone, boys. Ross on the far side. He'll carry it into the zone. Pierce has got it there. Big hit over to Ross. Loose puck in front. Loose puck in front. There you all get to see it. Sent into the zone. Schilling's got it there. Curls back to the near side. He'll bring it up in front of the bench. Chips it into the zone. All the way down into the corner. Battle for it there. Kicked out to Pierce. Pierce over to Weiner. Can't connect. Kretz has got it. Walks it down to the top of the circle. He'll fire. Wide of the net. Wraps around. Kirk off the bench. Throws it. We're not using the soccer net here, guys. Significantly smaller. Schilling's got it now at the blue line. Back to Kretz. Kretz up to Kirk. Kirk walks it through the middle. Off of his stick. They'll play it off the boards. Into the attacking zone. Waterloo comes with some speed. Man in the middle. Shot. How did he miss that? Sweeney gets it out of the zone. Kirk took one to the unmentionables. He's back on his feet, though. Waterloo walks it around. Top of the circle. Fired. Shot saved by Sheehy. Kick to the corner. Dellinger now on the far side. Fires it behind the net. High off the glass. Out to the blue line. Jumps over the defenseman's stick. Popped in the air. Waterloo clears the zone. Dumps it in. In one side, out the other. Schilling will go get it. Plays it off the boards. Niedert steals in front of the bench. Saints looking a little casual here for the first 4 minutes of this third period. Like to see a little more intensity. Wrapped around, Benny Myers got it. He'll take it through center ice, down Main Street. Shot on net, saved by Lochner. And we'll get a whistle. Blake Sieverding in for the faceoff. Wins it, down below the goal line. Wrapped around to the far side. Sieverding steals it at the blue line. Waterloo takes it back. Drops it off at the faceoff dot. Tarn walking around on the far side. Takes it down to the goal line behind the net. All the way around to the far side. Drops it off there. Centering puck, unconnected in front. Niedert's got it now in the near corner. Gives it back to Harn at the blue line. Shot towards the net. She never saw it, but managed to kick it to the corner. Wrapped around the back of the net. Now it's Harn out in front. Puck pops loose. We got a foot race. Cal Mesrich hits the puck loose. Harn makes a recovery, though. He's got it now to the left of the net. Sends it all the way up. Sook's going to get it there. Now it's Ross. Ross plays it ahead to Mesrich. Mesrich can't get there. Beshin dumps it in for an icing. Saints will send out Pierce, Ruiz, Ross, backed by Schilling and Kretz. Puck's down. Saints have it. Schilling got it. Plays it behind the net to Kretz. Kretz circles back. He'll go back to Schilling. Schilling back to Kretz. Let's move it down the ice. Kretz now carries it up the zone. Ahead to Ross. Ross across the blue line. Shot towards the net. Saved by Lochner. We'll get a whistle. And a face-off to the right of Lochner. Left of Lochner. $11:53. 11:35. All the numbers were there, just the wrong order. Puck's down. Butte gets it back to Schilling at D. Schilling sends it in the air. Those are hard to catch. Now it's played up. Schilling kicks it down. Nice poke check recovery. Ross through the middle with some speed. He's into the slot. Poke check and a trip. Ross goes head first into the boards. Still just going to be a 2-minute penalty for tripping on Driscoll. So the Saints are back on the power play. They've been successful tonight. Mesrich in for the faceoff. He's got Meyer and Sweeney with him. Puck's down. Saints control. Sweeney's got it there. Brings it up the near boards. Wraps it back down into the corner. Mesrich brings it out the boards. Can't control. Sweeney comes down to get it. Plays it back down to Mesrich. Squirts over his stick. It's behind the net now. Meyer fires it off to the other side. It's Kirk over there. He's got it at the blue line. High shot. Knocked down. It's cleared the length. Puck will go in the corner. Kirk will go back to pick it up. He'll bring it down Main Street with a little speed. Plays it off to Sweeney. Sweeney holds it in there. Gives off to Mesrich. Mesrich behind the net. Squirts out in front. Puck popped up. Nieder controls it there. Nieder blows by Beshin. Walks the goal line. Goes into the net hard. I think Beshin kind of took the angle away from him, but that net's been there all night. It's not a new feature that we just installed this period. Puck comes outside the zone for that. We'll get Sammy Ruiz out there with Sieverding and Weiner. Puck's down. Back to Weiner. Weiner over to Schilling. Schilling back to Weiner. Weiner will carry it up to ice. Cuts in front of the benches. Has it stolen there. Delayed offsides. Everyone tags up. Waterloo brings it out of the zone. Up to Weiner. Weiner's got it now. Gives back to Beschen. Beschen carries it through the neutral zone. Takes it directly across the blue line. Whoa! Lost the puck and got a shot on net. Now it's Ruiz on the far side. Gives to Kirk. Kirk loses the puck. Tries to leave it for Beschen. Beschen's got it now at center ice. Gives it to Kirk. Coming into the zone with some speed. Tries to chip it around. Can't quite do it. Into the ref skates. Now they'll send it out. Coming hard. Sheehy's going to be the first to play it there. He'll send it up to Sweeney. Sweeney through the middle with some speed. Hard shot. Saved by Lochner. He'll glove it and get a whistle. Three seconds left on that power play. Saints are going to have to watch that behind the back or behind the play. Man coming out of the zone. Face off to the left of Lochner. Looks like Sieverding will take it. He's got Meyer and Mesrich with him. Suk and Beschen back in the back. Puck's down. Wrapped around to the near side. Waterloo will bring it out in front of the bench. Jumps in. Former goalie Austin Mullerberg with a beautiful glove save. Face off to center ice. Mesrich in for the face-off. Puck's down. Waterloo controls. Nieder takes it across the blue line. Shot wide of the net. Wraps off to the far side. Meyer knocks it back to the blue line. Squirts out to the near side. Nieder and Beschen battle there. Nieder now. Circles. Tries to throw it in the front. Now he does kick it in front. Sheehy knocks it in the air. Sukichov in the corner. Plays it past Nieder. Over to Beschen. Beschen's got all the time in the world. Long cross-ice pass. Stolen at the red line. They'll play it around. The ref gets a piece of it again. Now it's Sieverding. Battles through and gets it out the zone. Out to the blue line. Saints have a forward kind of cheating ahead. I think we're trying to catch Waterloo attacking. Wrapped all the way down into the far corner. Meyer gets a piece of it, but the Waterloo controls. They'll play it around Meyer. Bushbaum sends it up. Stolen there by Weiner. Weiner off to Mesrich. Back to Weiner. Nice save by Lochner. Thrown out in front. Now it's Nieder with some speed. Stolen there by Kretz. Kretz has got it. Throws it ahead to Kirk. Kirk and Weiner 2-on-2. Sheehy headed to the box. We got a delayed penalty. That's interference. You can't do that. Referee Ethan Fox has 2 minutes for interference on Dylan Nieder. It's a shame to see that young man have to sit down. But he'll go to the box for 2 minutes and he'll feel shame. Mesrich in for the faceoff. Faceoff is down here. Sweeney's got it now on the near boards. He'll control in the corner, gives it behind the net to Mesrich. Mesrich loses it there. Set up, Beschen's got it at the blue line. Plays it off to Kirk. Kirk will wheel through the middle. Beschen's got it now. He'll walk it into the zone. Down to the faceoff dot, hits the brakes there, gives it back to Sweeney. Sweeney loses it. Waterloo comes the other way. Kirk's back checking. They'll play it around the back of the net. Again, behind the net. That's Captain Benny Meyer off to the corner. He'll drop it back to Kirk. Waterloo on the full press. They'll steal it, kick it out to the middle. Shot goal. So Dubuque gives up another shorthanded goal in the season. Just no intensity on that power play. No desire to get it down the ice. Waterloo comes in, applies the pressure behind the net, walks in front. They get a wide open shot from the slot. One minute left on the Saints power play, though. Puck's down. Schilling takes it into the zone. Shot saved by Lochner. Rebound. Schilling's got it behind the net. Sends it off to the side to Shukshov. Down to Schilling. Back out to Ruiz. Holds it in. Has it roll off his stick. Waterloo clears it down the ice. Sheehy stops it behind the net. They'll leave it there for Ruiz. Ruiz will pick it up. Carries it up through the blue line into the attacking zone. Takes it wide all the way down to the corner. Play behind the net to Ross. Ross tries to the wraparound and scores! So Ross gets the 2-goal lead back. Beautiful wraparound goal. And the Saints take the lead, 4-2. So another power play goal. That's 3 on the night for Dubuque. We won't talk about that shorthanded goal, because I'm sure there'll be more to talk about later. Puck down. Waterloo's got it there. Stolen by Sieverding. He'll get it into the zone. I'll show you that on the camera. Played ahead to Niedert. That's going to be icing. One of the Waterloo players said one of the 8 words you can't see on television. This is a streaming service, so I think you can say those here. Mesriching for the faceoff. He's flanked by Benny Meyer and Blake Sieverding. Puck's down. Waterloo wraps it around to the near side. Niedert's got it there. Pass blocked. Now he'll walk it to the far side. Dubuque drop back into defensive configuration. Sheehy blocks the centering pass. Sends it up the middle. Knocked down. Harn's got it at center ice. Harn plays it down into the blue line. Drops it in. Sheehy flips it out to the blue line. Stolen there by Niedert. Played down to the corner. Centering pass. Sheehy knocks it behind the net. Now it's Kretz knocking it to the corner. He's knocked off the puck by Niedert. Royal Rumble in the corner. Now it's kicked out. Captain Benny Meyer sends it over to Schilling. Schilling takes it into the zone. Centers. Puck gets tipped before it gets to Mesrich. Loose puck out in front. Battled. At least 4 saves by... no goal. Lochner loses his helmet. 2 points for a takedown in front. Winerin for the faceoff. He's got Sweeney and Kirk with him. They're backed by Besh and Suk. Discussion over in the crease. Puck's down. Wrapped around the far side. Bounce off the stanchion. Waterloo's got it now on the near side. Long cross ice pass. They'll bring it up to the middle. Off to the far side. Centering pass goes right through the crease. Kirk gets it back out to the neutral zone. Waterloo backpedals to the defensive zone. Send it across the ice. Saints will apply a little pressure. I'll move the camera so you can see them apply pressure. Waterloo carries it out of the zone now. Schuckman throws it back to Dillinger. Thrown up the far side. They're saying he touched it. I think they're lying. Bestion's got it there. Plays it to the corner. Weiner's going to step in on the boards. We're going to get a penalty. Kneeing. 2 minutes for kneeing. So the Saints are back on the power play. That's happening down here. Stolen, needed on a breakaway. Saved by Sheehy. Needed runs himself into the end boards. Luis Mendoza style. Use the brakes, Luis. Face off to the left of Sheehy. Puck down. Bestion's got it. Sends it off the boards. That'll go the length. Let's try that again. Get you a little zoom there. Puck down. Wrapped around the back of the net. They'll get it up to Bestion. Bestion sends it ahead to Meyer. Held in at the blue line. Kirk's got it. Battling for it on the near side. Sent the length of the ice into the corner. Sheehy's got it there. Plays it up to Kirk. Kirk through the middle. Loses it there. Saints looking casual on their power play again. Bestion drops it back to Kirk. Waterloo on a breakaway on the power play. It's needed again. They're going to call a penalty on that BS. Wrestling match in the corner. Tripping. Carter Kirkenbush will go to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. 1 minute left on the Waterloo penalty. So the good news is that casual power play is over. I don't know what was said there. And just like almost every conversation with the ref, it doesn't matter. 3:13 left in the game, hopefully. Saints holding on to a 2-goal lead. Play 4-on-4 hockey for a minute. Cal Mesrich will come in for the faceoff. Puck's down. Waterloo gets it back to their D. Shot in front, blocked there. Nolan Kretz has it, tries to kick it up to Mesrich. Mesrich knocks it loose. He's got it in the zone, hits the brakes, gets around one. Drop back to Kretz. Battle 4 on the backboards. Now it's wrapped around to the far side. Waterloo will carry it out of their zone up the main street, right down the middle. Hits the brakes, goes around one. Puck's knocked to the corner, wrapped around the back of the net. Schilling can't get there. Tarn on the far side. Centering pass. Kretz has got it there. A little room to operate. Sends it up to Meserich. Can't hold on to it. Now it's loose at center ice. Waterloo has it. They'll take it back into the zone. Puck knocked back below the goal line. Schilling will go back to get it. Plays it around to the corner. Meserich, all the time in the world to operate. Sends it up for no reason to Harn. Knocks it back in the zone. Now it's Benny Meyer. Benny Meyer drops it off for Kretz. Kretz stalls with it. Plays it up the boards to Joe Ross. Joe Ross at center ice. Into the attacking zone. He'll take it wide. They're killing the penalty now. Back to Schilling. Schilling sends it the length. Caught down by Harn. He'll play it across to Bushbaum. Bushbaum's pass is blocked by Ross. Joe Ross pressures them. Harn's got it on the blue line. They'll bring it up. They'll pull Lochner. So 5-on-3. Shot wide. Rebound there. Kicked around the back of the net. Waterloo controls. They'll send it through the slot. Harn's got it. High slot. Sent out in front. Hits the post. Hits the post. .14 seconds left on that power play. I'd expect a Waterloo timeout soon. There it is. Madam Cleo, call me for your psychic readings. Let's zoom in and see if we can read the lips of Coach Austin as he strategizes for this last minute. His advice to Sheehy, stop the puck. Yeah, when they shoot it at you, stop it. Shots in favor of Waterloo, 37-34. Saints clinging to a 2-goal lead, and they'll kill off another 14 seconds of this power play. They're gonna send the puck that way. I want you to stop them from sending it that way. And send it that way. So we're going that way. That way, over there. When you get the puck, I want you to caught a fish this big. Face off to the left of Sheehy. Meserich will take it there. Puck's down. Dubuque wins the face-off. Benny Meyer with the shot. Wide of the net. Power play still on, so no icing. Harn will pick it around the back of the net. He brings it up the near side. Harn through the zone, into the attacking zone. Bad angle shot. Beshan's got it there. Wraps it hard off the boards. Cal Meserich is going to win this race and get an easy empty net goal. Winner, winner. So the Saints stretch the lead to 5. Some disappointed Waterloo players there. Or they're checking the integrity of the boards. Either way, held up good. Yeah, that board's good too. I think someone's lighting off firecrackers down there. Puck's down. Blake Sieverding has it. It's times like this where high school boys usually do something stupid. So let's just get out of here with a minute left to play. Not do anything stupid. See these guys tomorrow. Long pass. Sook's got it there. Hard off the boards. Gets it up to Meserich. Kick back out of the zone into neutral ice. They have their JV line out, so chances are they're not trying to do anything stupid. Meyer sends it ahead. Mesrich gets enough of it to wave off the icing. 16 seconds left. Driscoll behind the net. Lochner with the save. 11 seconds. Can we just run the clock? Let's just run the clock. All in favor of run the clock, raise your hands. No one raised their hands. Still got the young kids in, so stupidity is set to a minimum. Cade Weiner in for the face-off. Kicks it back to Sweeney. Sweeney sends it back. Kretz on the shot, saved by Lochner. I didn't start the clock. 3.5 seconds left. Let's run the clock. Show of hands, run the clock. Anyone? Cade Weiner in for the face-off. Puck's down. Waterloo mucks it in the corner. And that'll do it. So the Saints get a nice win. 5-2 over Waterloo. These teams will face each other tomorrow at IMON Arena in Dubuque. I believe game time is noon for JV. I could be wrong. It could be 2. Check your local schedules. We hope to see you then.